Trying to style this bag has been a journey. Hey, hi, how are you? My name is Roxana and welcome to my neck of the woods. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to this channel, I do videos on handbags, obviously. In this video, I'm going to give you an update on my Empire 40 in Marlowe, how I feel about it. I've had it for several months, and let me tell you, this bag did not look like this the few times I wore it, right? This is a whole updated version of the bag, which I absolutely love. Who helped me update this bag? First, I have to rewind the story just a little bit. If you've seen my last video, you know that I had to go to my local Coach store, which is in Brea Mall, to return the shoes that match my crystal bag. The shoes that perfectly match this bag did not work out for me, and I used that money and then some to buy charms for my Soho 2005 Soho bag. And if you're interested to know more about this bag, just watch my last video. I will try to link it down below. Now, when I bought this on Whatnot, I bought quite a few other things. One of the things that I got was this Coach bag. This one was $30-some. It was and it still is in pretty rough shape. The handles are pretty used, and I took both of these bags to the Coach store so I could get some help in styling them, especially this one. This one really needed help. And Juan, I really like Juan. Juan from the Brea store helped me style this bag, which was putting the scarf around it. He had it around it, and you know what? I just like the scarf so much that I decided to wear it. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if I even want to keep this bag. I put this Portland leather tasseled on it, so I kind of like the contrast. I just thought that the scarf was way too nice for this bag. It is a nice bag, and I don't know. I may keep it or I may not. I spent $34. I think it was $34. So if I decide not to keep it, it's not that big of a deal. I think the main reason why I'm not sure about keeping it is because I recently bought 2 other red bags, and I have a feeling that I'm going to reach for those before I reach for this one. And you guys, shocker. Those 2 other red bags, they're not Coaches. I'll do videos about them later on. I was actually carrying the Empire Coach bag, and I will insert a picture of what it looked like. I had the Disney charm on it, and I had, I think, another Coach charm on there, but it didn't look like this. So while I was talking to Juan and he was helping me style the other 2 bags, he's like, here, let me show you my Coach bag. And he brought out his own Empire 40, which I can't even remember what color it was. I think it was maple. And he had it all decked out like this. And I'm like, oh, I love it. I especially love how he took the strap and made a belt out of it. I thought this was so cool. Now, from that show on Whatnot, I bought this Coach charm. I think I spent $85. And I also got some other things, but maybe I'll show you those in another video. Let me tell you, I had no intention of getting any stuffed animal for my purse. That whole Labubu thing does not entice me. I thought that a stuffed animal on a purse was just a little too juvenile. However, when I saw it on Juan's bag, it looked so cool. And I'm like, I want one. I want my bag to look like his. So he helped me make this Empire look a lot like his. We got this heart, and I believe this heart, I can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like $45 or $55. This was pricey. This was $195, and I also got another tag. I think this is $15. I've already personalized by having Roxy on here, but I want to personalize this tag too. I also want to get the tags on my Kiss Lock bags personalized. So here's the thing, you guys. I hardly ever wore this bag crossbody. The first time I took it was for a weekend trip on my birthday. That was last May. And I just had one charm on it. My friend and I ended up going shopping before we got to our destination, and I actually carried the bag like this, right at the crook of my arm. I really did not use the strap. It was very heavy because this bag is heavy to begin with. I know, shocker. I think everybody who's made a video on the Empire talks about how heavy it is. And I had so much stuff in there for the weekend that it was pretty heavy. So I knew right there and then that I was not going to use this as a travel bag because it just, you have to take so much things when you travel that it becomes way too heavy. I've taken it a few other times at work because I need to put like notebooks and things of that nature, sometimes even my laptop. And again, I have not been using the strap. Very rarely do I use the strap as a shoulder bag. So it makes a lot more sense for me to use the shoulder strap as part of the design like Juan did, than use it as a crossbody, since I hardly ever wear it as a crossbody. And I've been carrying this bag in the crook of my arm. I'm so happy on how this bag looks. And I will tell you today when I went back to the store, and I'll tell you in a second why I went back to the store, I had a really hard time not taking this bag with me and not carrying it, especially because it works with the outfit I'm wearing. This is the bag that I did wear today to the store. I went to the store because I wanted to pick up a pearl strand for me and a pearl strand for my sister-in-law, Stephanie. She was with me when we first went to the Coach store, and she saw the pearl strand on Juan's bag, and she's like, oh wow, I would love to have one of those for myself. He didn't have any at that time, so he texted me when he got some in. So I went in to pick up the two pearl strands. I've already done 2 videos on this Gucci bag. Again, I got this from Whatnot. Initially, I thought it was fake, but after some research, it doesn't look like it's fake. The shoulder strap was awful. I just ended up buying this cheap $10 shoulder strap that looks kind of Gucci. Trying to style this bag has been a journey. I will try to remember to link the 2 videos I did on this bag, because let me tell you, had I met Juan prior to me trying to style this bag, I would have saved a lot of time and a lot of money. So while I was there to pick up the pearl chains, I asked Juan to help me style this bag, and let me show you what he came up with. First, the pearls. Okay, you guys, so what do you think? Don't you think this looks so pretty, the pearl strand of pearls? It changes the look, huh? Wait, but there's more. And I got the jewel strand for the bag. Is this the one? Nope. This isn't the one. This is for another bag. I ended up buying a bleaker, and I will save that for another video because I don't want this to be super long. You guys know how much I can talk. So this one you'll see in the next video. I got another jewel strand. I love these ones. You guys, this is the 3rd one I got, right? Let me see. Can you see it? Can you see how pretty it is? Let me move her over here for now. So I put the pearls, and I thought it was so lovely. However, I don't think this is enough. I have a Gucci charm on the bag already, but I think it needs a little something more. I mean, seriously, this bag was made for these chains. You know, I really like the way it looks. Hold on a second. There you go. I think this is how I had it in the store. I'm a maximalist, so I absolutely love dressing my bags. I love it how it's more personalized. This strap though, it really, I don't know if it really goes with the strand of pearls and this jewel thing, but in my book, it looks just fine. I love changing the look of a bag by adding charms to it and string of pearls and things of that nature. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? Last year, I would not put a Coach charm on a Gucci purse. I was trying really hard to have the charms and the purse from the same brand. Hence the Gucci charm right here. Actually, I think it's a keychain, but I'm using it as a But in the last few months, I not only seen Eva mix brands, but a bunch of other YouTubers. And I thought, why am I limiting myself? Why am I sitting in this box? Let's just use whatever I think looks pretty and put it on a bag. And that is what I did with this. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes. By all means, if this kind of content is your vibe, please subscribe. In my next video, I'm going to show you the other bag that I bought and how I'm styling it with this lovely chain. And you guys, not only did I buy another bag, I bought two other bags. Another Coach bag and a Michael Kors bag. There are videos to follow. We're barely in the middle of January 2026 when I'm filming this video, and I've already blown my budget for the month of January. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.